Thank you very much for joining us once again today. Welcome back. Our today's lecture is regarding the input tax recovery related to the real estate. We have already discussed what is real estate. We have already discussed different classes of real estate. We have already discussed place of supply of the real estate, and we have already discussed the taxation of real estate. Now we'll see what is the related input tax of the real estate, what is the recoverability criteria to claim the input tax related to the real estate. So let's start our discussion. There are two types of purchases generally from the market: purchases which are subject to VAT and purchases which are not subject to VAT. If the purchases are not subject to VAT, there is no question of VAT, so I am closing this chapter here, so we will not discuss it further. On the other hand, if the purchases are subject to VAT, there are two possibilities that VAT on the invoice is recoverable and VAT on the invoice is not recoverable. So this section will deal with the recoverable VAT and this section will deal with the non-recoverable VAT. This recoverability of the input tax depends upon the nature of input tax. It doesn't matter in which business the companies are in. Might be they are in the real estate business, might be they are in the banking business, might be they are in the retail business. This input tax, non-recoverable input tax, I am always asking, this is the blocked input tax. This input tax will be blocked. By nature, we cannot claim input tax. Some of the input tax is recoverable. Whatever the input tax is recoverable, it depends upon the supplies which the businesses are making. If this input tax which is recoverable, if this input tax directly related to exempt supplies, this input tax cannot be claimed. So by nature input tax is recoverable, but the business is in exempt supply, so we cannot claim this input tax. The second is input tax is directly related to the out of scope supplies, zero rated supplies and standard rated supplies. If this input tax is directly related to out of scope, zero rated or standard rated supplies, then we can claim 100% input tax. Third, might be there is input tax which is not directly related with the exempt supplies, which is not directly related with the out of scope, zero rated or standard rated supplies. This is called residual input tax. So to claim the residual input tax, law has given us one standard formula. This is called apportionment rules, which will be applicable, and the portion of tax related to other exempt supplies cannot be claimed. So in our further discussion, first we will discuss what is non-recoverable input tax. Then we will see from the real estate point of view the application of these clauses of the law. So this input tax law says this is non-recoverable input tax, and this is by nature non-recoverable, like entertainment services. Law says provision of any entertainment services to the person including customer, potential customers, official, shareholders or others, investors and owner, which is not recoverable. But if these are in the during the normal course of business, then you can claim, otherwise you cannot claim input tax related to the entertainment services. On the other hand, if these entertainment services are being provided by the transportation service provider such as airline, then it will not be considered entertainment services and businesses will be able to claim input tax. The second thing law says motor vehicle and related direct cost. So law says where motor vehicle can carry less than 10 people including the driver, and this motor vehicle is available for personal use, then businesses can not claim input tax related to the lease amount of rental, related to the purchase amount, related to other direct costs like fuel, maintenance. All these related input tax will be blocked. But there are some exceptions that when the law is defining the motor vehicle, law says motor vehicle shall not be treated as a being available for private use, like the taxi will not be considered available for personal use. This is used for business purposes. Motor vehicle registered as used for purpose, emergency vehicle including the police, fire, ambulance, it will not be considered a personal use of the vehicle which is available rental, where it is rented to a customer. So if the company is in the rental business and the company is giving a car to the people, the car itself can carry less than 10 people, so this will not be considered available for the personal use. Next, law says there are some sort of services that are being given to the employees. The input tax will be blocked if there is no legal obligation of the company, if there is no contractual obligation of the company, and which is necessary for the employees to perform their duties. Then in this situation, input tax will be blocked. So if this is a legal obligation of the company, then the company can claim input tax. Like in Abu Dhabi, there is a legal obligation to provide insurance. 3 dependents having age less than 18, then the businesses can claim input tax because this is a legal obligation. On the other hand, if there is no contractual obligation, second clause, in case of you, in specifically I will say in Dubai, medical insurance is being provided to the dependents. It will be blocked because there is no legal obligation in Dubai to provide medical insurance to the dependents. So this medical insurance is being provided as a contractual obligation to the employees. When this is being provided as a contractual obligation, but this medical insurance is not compulsory for the employees to perform their duties, so this will be blocked. Input tax, related input tax will be blocked. So there are 3 major categories which can say input tax will be blocked. By nature, input tax will be blocked, and it doesn't matter in which business the company is in. This input tax recoverability related to the real estate, we have already discussed. There are 3 different categories of the supply, which can be exempt supply, others means standard rated, out of scope, and zero rated supply, and some type of mixed supply as well, where you can say there is a building, some portion of the building is a commercial portion and some portion of the building is residential building, so it will be considered mixed type of supply. So exempt supply, there are 3 different types of exempt supply which has been given in the UAE law, which is supply of bare land, it will be considered exempt supply. Supply subsequent or after 3 years supply of residential property, it will be considered exempt supply. Then labor accommodation is being supplied by the company to the employees, where the company is charging rent to the employee, it will be considered exempt supply. So if any of these 3 supplies are being provided and inputs related to directly to these 3 supplies, so input tax will be blocked and company will not be able to claim input tax. On the other hand, if the real estate business is supplying, might be business is giving zero rated service, might be out of scope, and might be standard rated, in this situation any input tax directly related to this company will be able to claim that input tax. So there is a 100% block here, company will not be claimed. Here 100% company can claim input tax. In case of mixed supply, apportionment rule will be applicable. Then we will see how this apportionment rule we can apply. For the apportionment rule, there is a standard method which has been given in the law. So as per law, a recoverable input tax percentage is total recoverable input tax divided by recoverable tax plus non-recoverable tax into 100. So this means this portion of the input tax, it belongs to the standard rated supply, zero rated supply, and out of scope supplies, and this portion of the input tax related to exempt supplies, and law says it should be directly traceable. If this is not traceable, then we will not be able to mention it here. So directly rated input tax divided by directly recoverable input tax plus directly non-recoverable input tax into 100, it will give me some certain percentage. Law says this percentage required to be rounded to the nearest whole number, so we will round it. After the rounding, we will have one certain percentage. This certain percentage will be multiplied with the residual input tax, and this portion of the input tax we will be able to claim, and rest we will not be able to claim. The standard method of apportionment set out above may not be appropriate. Law is saying might be the method which has been given in the law. In some cases, this is not perfectly applicable. So law says you can use the special method. And to use the special method of input tax, we are in need of the approval of FTA. And once the business are taking approval of the FTA, they need to use this method at least for 2 years from the date of approval. So the best special method which is suitable for the real estate is floor space method. Based upon the floor space, business needs to assess how much is the floor space available for the commercial use and how much is the floor space available for the residential. And there are few prerequisites to claim the input tax. These are that the taxable person receives and keeps proper tax invoices in hand, and it should not be time barred invoices. So there should be proper tax invoices in hand of the taxable person, and these invoices should not be time barred invoices. That certain criteria of time barred invoices, which is 2 tax period, we will discuss in detail in any other lecture. So if the person has a relevant proper tax invoice in hand and this is not a time barred tax invoices, then the person can claim input tax subject to the condition that consideration for the supply has been paid or the person intended to pay within 6 months from the due date. Then if these 2 conditions are being fulfilled, a person has a proper tax invoices in hand, these are not time barred tax invoices, amount has been paid or person has an intention to pay within 6 months from the due date, then the person can claim input tax. Otherwise person cannot claim input tax. Thank you very much for joining us. Thank you.